Good morning and welcome. Today is 12/12/12, and on the show we have with us the notorious Harrison Rosenthal.
Good morning, Dara. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. How about you? Tell me about your morning.
Well, Dara, my morning has been good. I just came from choir where we were doing some vocalization. Me, waha, me. Am I right? No? Okay.
So on to some announcements. Homecoming is right around the corner. Jordan Graber would like students to start emailing her shirt designs. Since fall sports have come to a close, Mona would like to remind anyone who wants a letter for the jacket to come talk to her as soon as possible.
And don't forget, coming up at Flex Time, there will be a brief mandatory softball meeting for the girls interested in playing softball this spring in the main lobby. Softball in the... Dara, did you write this? Softball in the lobby? This is an offense to the English department, my God. Anyways, one of the many fine Wednesday... Okay, all right. So, the other week, Dara approached me and asked me, Harrison, what do you like to do for a workout? Because supposedly, you're a refined guy. And I said, well, Dara, let me take you through the workout of me. Check it out.
Welcome to the third episode of Workout Wednesdays. And for today's installment, we are focusing on classy workouts. Who better to show us than Harrison Rosenthal?
Dara Parakvar.
Harrison.
Let me take you through a classy workout. Barstow Lower School students fielded a team in the first LEGO League competition this weekend. The regional qualifier held in Cartney, Missouri, brought 35 teams and hundreds of kids together to compete and celebrate a season of research, teamwork, creativity, and robotics.
The Barstow team consisted of fourth graders Caleb Chang, Jack Georgie, Evan Andersek, Sam Wise, Noah Walkman, and Sean Wyckoff, and fifth graders Sam Dockhorn, Miles Luce, Grant Stinson, and Alex Hanshaw Buskar.
Their coach, Mr. A.B., is extremely proud of the teamwork for completing each challenge with such enthusiasm.
The most important thing were the 11 huge smiles and high fives all day long. Our kids were energetic, interested, and engaged.
Mr. A.B. also wants to thank Sunny Tamala, Daniel Kessler, Eliana Abbas for their work as mentors to the lower school team. Coach A.B. and the team sincerely appreciate their work to help bring the kids together and have a successful season. In other news, the art history class has recently completed their 365th blog post on My Kid Could Paint That. Here is Judson Woods to tell us more. Judson?
The art history blog started last year on kind of a group decision that the way that we had been writing about art history had grown somewhat boring, and so in an effort to give the kids more flexibility with how they wrote about the art that they wanted to, so we decided to do these blog entries, and they loved them, and I loved them.
One thing I really enjoy about the art history blog posts are that it gives students a way to analyze art and also be creative about it and like show who they are in their writing.
We talk about first and foremost how you feel about it, and then you can go on and get background and get history about the artist, about the painting, and like maybe one specific that like struck you as funny or struck you as different that like sets the painting apart from other pieces.
Recently we just celebrated 365 posts, so every day for a year there's a new painting.
Once wrote a very long blog post on Batman, German Expressionism in film, Iron Maiden.
Spend time with the painting, spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes with it, and I think you approach it with more of an emotional feel. If you approach it very like mechanically, I think that you lose a lot in the art.
The whole idea was, I think, to bring what we've learned out to the rest of Barstow, so the learning isn't confined into one small classroom.
I can go now to a museum and like tell you why I like a piece, not because I think that it's done necessarily like anatomically correct, but it's done more just like because it affects me a different way.
Mostly I'm just proud that they've learned how to take what technically is an assignment and turn it into an instrument of expression for them.
As the holidays are quickly approaching, the Beeline staff has this friendly request. As you travel this winter break or stay at home, make sure to take a picture with your Beeline somewhere creative, whether it may be in front of your yard or on a cruise, and there, afterwards, send your pictures to Gabby Fenaroli.
That's our show.
As we leave you today, we'd like to share with you some of your fellow students, God bless Dara, and teachers. We'd like to share with you some of your students and teachers' favorite holiday traditions. Thank you.
What do I like to do during the holidays? I like to sleep and sleep in and hang out with people and eat and not go to school. Holidays.
Well, I like to recover from finals. I like to take it easy and avoid academics. However, due to the research paper, I have to read a little bit. It's fun, you know, nothing like the great schism over winter break.
I stay at home and bake.
I like to spin dreidels and light the menorah.
I celebrate Christmaka, and it's a cross between Christmas and Hanukkah. Read 45 minutes each day for a sophomore research paper.
I go to Memphis or Ohio, where both of my families live, and I just have a good time with my family, play a little basketball, and that's about it.
Well, gosh, during the holidays, first of all, I sleep in. As a general rule, during the school day, school year, I get up in the morning between 4 o'clock and 4:30. I sleep in till sometimes like 5:30 in the morning during the holidays. Also, my kids come in town. I have a son that lives in Las Vegas and teaches there, and a son that lives in Chicago, and a daughter that lives in Philadelphia. They come in town. We play cards. We watch movies. My wife and I get jigsaw puzzles and do jigsaw puzzles and stay up late. Sometimes I stay up till like 10:30 at night. I'm not kidding. Serious. Whoa. Wild holidays.
Handshake. That's good. Well, Dara, thank you very much. Well, written script.